Retirement is supposed to be the season of life where all your hard work finally pays off. It's the chapter where you have more freedom, more flexibility, and more opportunities to enjoy the things you've spent decades dreaming about. But for many Californians, retirement doesn't unfold the way they expected because of a handful of costly mistakes that often seem small at first but can have a major impact over time. Today, I want to walk you through 5 retirement mistakes that can cost you far more than money. They can cost you peace of mind, flexibility, independence, and the lifestyle you've worked so hard to create. The good news is that once you're aware of these potential pitfalls, you can make smarter decisions and put yourself in a much stronger position for the years ahead. The first mistake is waiting too long to make housing decisions. This is probably one of the most common situations I see. People know deep down that their current home may not be the best fit for the next phase of life, but they continue putting off the decision. Maybe the house feels too large. Maybe there are rooms that never get used. Maybe the stairs are becoming less convenient. Or perhaps the maintenance has become a full-time job. Yet many homeowners tell themselves they'll think about it next year. Then next year turns into 5 years. What often happens is that circumstances begin making the decisions for them. A health event occurs, mobility changes, home maintenance gets deferred, the yard becomes harder to manage. Suddenly, a move that could have been exciting and strategic becomes stressful and urgent. The retirees who tend to have the most successful transitions are the ones who begin planning before they have to. They explore communities, learn about different housing options, and evaluate their long-term goals while they still have maximum flexibility. Retirement planning isn't only about investments and savings accounts. Your home is often one of the largest pieces of your overall financial picture. The earlier you start evaluating your options, the more control you maintain over your future. The second mistake is underestimating the true cost of staying in your current home. Many people automatically assume that remaining where they are is the most affordable option. After all, if you've lived in your home for many years, perhaps your mortgage is paid off or close to being paid off. On the surface, staying put can seem like the obvious financial decision. But here's what often gets overlooked. A home doesn't stop costing money simply because the mortgage is gone. Roof replacements, exterior painting, landscaping, irrigation repairs, utility bills, insurance premiums, appliance replacements, pest control, and general upkeep can add up surprisingly quickly. In California especially, insurance costs have become a growing concern for many homeowners. Utility costs continue to fluctuate. Labor and repair expenses have increased significantly over the years. What surprises many retirees is that when they add up all the ongoing costs associated with maintaining a large family home, they discover they're spending far more than they realized. This doesn't mean everyone should move. Not at all. What it does mean is that every homeowner should periodically conduct an honest evaluation of their actual costs. Sometimes staying makes perfect sense. Other times, transitioning into a home that better fits your current lifestyle can create both financial and personal benefits. The key is making decisions based on facts rather than assumptions. The third mistake is choosing a retirement destination based solely on price. This is an easy trap to fall into because retirement often comes with a heightened awareness of budgeting and long-term financial security. Many people begin their search by asking one question: where can I find the cheapest home? While affordability absolutely matters, focusing only on price can lead to unintended consequences. Imagine purchasing a less expensive home that's located far from healthcare providers, shopping, restaurants, entertainment, family members, or social activities. At first, the savings may seem worthwhile, but over time, those long drives, limited conveniences, and reduced social opportunities can start affecting daily quality of life. Retirement isn't simply about finding the lowest cost housing option. It's about creating a lifestyle that supports happiness, health, and fulfillment. The most satisfied retirees often choose locations that provide convenience, community, and opportunities for engagement. That's one reason why so many active adults are drawn to established 55-plus communities. These neighborhoods are designed around lifestyle, connection, recreation, and accessibility. People aren't just buying homes, they're investing in a way of life. They're finding walking groups, fitness classes, golf opportunities, social clubs, volunteer programs, and neighbors who are often in a similar stage of life. The value of those experiences is difficult to measure on a spreadsheet, but it can have a tremendous impact on overall retirement satisfaction. The fourth mistake is failing to plan for future mobility and lifestyle changes. Most of us naturally focus on the present. We think about what we need today. The challenge is that retirement can last 20, 30, or even more years. A home that works perfectly today may become less practical over time. I often encourage people to think about how their home will function not only now, but also 10 or 15 years from now. Are there multiple levels that require frequent stair use? Is the primary bedroom located upstairs? Are hallways narrow? Does the home require extensive outdoor maintenance? Is it close to medical facilities and everyday necessities? These aren't always exciting questions, but they're incredibly important. Planning ahead doesn't mean expecting problems. It simply means building flexibility into your future. Many retirees find tremendous comfort in knowing they chose a home designed to support them through multiple stages of life. Single-story homes, manageable lots, walkable communities, and convenient access to services can all contribute to long-term independence. One of the greatest gifts you can give yourself in retirement is reducing unnecessary obstacles before they become challenges. The fifth mistake is making major real estate decisions without understanding local market conditions. This is especially important in California because real estate markets can vary dramatically from one community to another. What may be happening in one city could be completely different just a few miles away. Many retirees rely on national headlines to guide local decisions. Unfortunately, national news often paints with a very broad brush. The reality is that real estate is highly local. Inventory levels, buyer demand, pricing trends, property taxes, HOA structures, community amenities, and neighborhood dynamics can all vary significantly. For example, buyers exploring active adult living in Roseville may have a very different experience than those considering Lincoln, Rockland, Folsom, or other Greater Sacramento communities. Each area offers its own unique lifestyle advantages, housing options, and community culture. Making a major decision without understanding these local nuances can lead to missed opportunities or unexpected surprises. That's why working with professionals who understand the local market and the unique needs of retirees can be incredibly valuable. Knowledge helps create confidence. Confidence helps reduce costly mistakes, and better decisions often lead to better outcomes. Now, while those are the 5 major retirement mistakes, there is one underlying theme connecting all of them. Retirement success doesn't happen by accident. It happens through intentional planning. The people who enjoy retirement the most are usually not the ones who had perfect timing or unlimited resources. They're the ones who took the time to ask thoughtful questions, explore their options, and make proactive decisions before circumstances forced their hand. They recognize that retirement is more than a financial event. It's a lifestyle transition. It's about where you live, how you spend your time, who surrounds you, and how easily you can enjoy the life you've worked so hard to build. If you're approaching retirement or already retired, I encourage you to start thinking about these questions today. Is your current home supporting the lifestyle you want? Are you spending more on maintenance than you realize? Does your location align with your long-term goals? Have you considered future accessibility needs? Do you fully understand the local market where you may eventually move? The answers to those questions could make an enormous difference over the next decade and beyond. Retirement should be about creating freedom, not limitations. It should be about spending less time worrying about your home and more time enjoying family, friends, hobbies, travel, and the experiences that matter most. If you're exploring active adult living options in Roseville, Lincoln, Rockland, Folsom, or anywhere throughout Greater Sacramento, there are incredible opportunities available for those who plan ahead and understand their choices. And remember, Every retirement journey is different. What works for one person may not work for another. The goal isn't to follow someone else's path. The goal is to create a retirement lifestyle that aligns with your personal priorities, financial goals, and vision for the future. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me today. If you found this helpful, be sure to continue exploring resources that help you make informed decisions about retirement living, downsizing, and active adult communities here in Greater Sacramento. The more informed you are today, the more confident you'll feel tomorrow. This is Sherry Walker, your trusted realtor in Greater Sacramento. Ciao for now.